still can't believe that I found this brand new stargate on the internet. Let's hope it works. Ow. Yep, you saw the intro. We're doing the Stargate mod today. This is probably going to be the first video of my new series where I pretty much just download a mod or so and, mess around with it and call it a review. So, let's start. I did not actually place these here, as you can tell. Yeah, it can't move. And so, yeah, just approved that too. Oh, yeah. So, there is also another gate up there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's there. That's how I did the intro. But that's also yeah, if you don't have this installed, you will notice how I checked that box, because if you don't have it checked, it's like a dial computer. Okay, but seriously though, this is way too high. Good thing there's no fall damage. Oh, barely. So there's a few, well, this is probably going to take 2 videos because of how much stuff is in here. I mean, seriously. I don't even know what half of this does still. I didn't even see that. Oh well. Well, we'll start at the miscellaneous devices. I have no idea what this does, or this, or this, or this, or this. Do you know what that does? No, 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 no. Yes, no. Slightly. No. Yes, no. No, no. Yes. So, I'm going to start with the things that I do know how to use. And so, well, that's actually all I'm going to be doing on this. So, here is the black hole. Yeah, it's just a black hole. Nothing much to it. But if you hit, like, say, a chair or something, yeah. 5 chairs. They do get deleted, as you can tell. So, then we've got the Asgard transporter and the Atlantis transporter. These are generally the same, except I can't really show them because we would need 2 players in the game, and I don't really know how to do that. So yeah, you have to, well, this one teleports yourself to someone, and this one teleports someone to you, or you choose someone. So this one's more advanced somehow than this one. And then we have the mouth, I think that's how it's pronounced. So, I don't know all of the features of this, but if you press right mouse button, left mouse button I meant, you can control it. It moves. Nothing. I can't really figure anything else out with it. But hey, it moves, and then you press the right mouse button to exit. So, that's pretty much it. Then we have the shield core. I'm not quite sure how to use this. Well, I do know that you can use it to, well, make giant shields. And then I think you need energy for it, but I'm not going to do that this episode. So, then we have the ship's hangar. Yeah, wait a sec. Yeah. Needs a bigger space. This, as you can see, this is massive. extremely massive. And here's the button, the default F2 button. I'm going to get rid of this now. And so you can open it and close it, but I'm going to keep it open. Okay. Perfect time to review the ships. Actually, no. Well, first I'm going to do this. So, this is the, well, it's really just a dialer thing. So, yeah, I'm not sure quite how to explain that. Then this is the obelisk. It's pretty much the same thing as that, I'm pretty sure. Haven't quite figured that out either. Then there's the something here, and well, as you can see, I'm sure everyone, it heals you. Very self-explanatory. Also, it does give you extra health, I just realized. That's good to know. Okay, so now on to the vehicles, ships. So, this one and this one cannot be spawned here. Actually, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. So, this one cannot be spawned, this one cannot be spawned, this one, or this one. The rest can be spawned here. And then you simply just hit spawn, it takes a second. And, well, this one does not actually give you the jumper remote, which you are going to need. So, yeah, that's just right mouse button. Well, if you spawn this in, normally you won't have to do that. Right mouse button opens and closes the door on the back. This little button here opens up to the cockpit, but you can sit in all of these seats, every one of them, and this is a glitch. So, be aware of that if you're using this. So, this is what you have to do. You have to go up here and get in. So, this thing can easily fit through the stargate. Very easily. And seriously, that is so easy. But the problem is when you forget. See? Easy. And so next we have that was a bottle jumper, by the way. Next we have the death glider. I'll spawn that. This is just like a generic, just ship. It's got, I forgot to show you the also, you have to keep moving on this one, I'm pretty sure. Or else, this will happen. You'll start to fall, and eventually you will fall. And sometimes explode. So that's nice. Next we have the gate glider. This thing, I really don't understand why it has to have the ring around it. I guess it's so you know it's to go to the stargates, but it's really not as easy to get this thing to the stargate area as it is the puddle one. You'll have to collide it quickly. Or else that will happen. Seriously, with the ring. Go on. Come on. This ring really had to be there. It's the exact shape of the stargate, so it fits just about perfectly. So it also has weapons, and also I believe this doesn't have much health. I'll review the health later. I'll show you when I show you the weapons. So now we have the Wraith Droid. Pretty simple ship, once again. It's got guns, that's right, and it has damage, no help. Also, so you pretty much saw it. I'm not going to do that much. Not much, because it's not very good. Next we have the F-302 Spawn. This is one of the bigger ships. I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah, you had to get the right angle to open the cockpit, and then you had to like get up here, and then you can. Wait, you know what? Then I'm not sure if you can. Yeah, get in this ship. No. Oh, fine. Then yeah, this thing is very, very hard to control. Okay, I'm not even going to try. You can try that if you get this head on, but I'm not going to. Sorry. I have no idea how to control that thing. And yes, that's it. So now I'm going on to the rest of them. So I'm going to, well, you know, this might freeze. Okay, sometimes this freezes just because of how much detail and how massive this thing is. No, there is no interior, sadly. Very sadly, there is no interior. So, yeah, you can just literally go right in. Shift does that. As far as I can find, I cannot find out how to use the weapons in this. I cannot find out how to like open the hangers. Somebody said that you could do that, but I don't know. So, yeah. Okay, so next we have the control chain. I personally have no idea what this does. If you press E around it, it does nothing. So, I have no idea. I think it has something to do with certain types of weapons, but I'm not sure. Next we have the Destiny shuttle. It's like the worst textured ship in this entire mod. There is no way in other than no clip. There are no controls, nothing at all. This is literally just this. Then if you get out, then oh, you can go back. Never mind. Well, then you're in here. Okay, I did not know you could go through the back, but that's something new. So next we have, well, lastly on the ships we have the tailback. This is my personal favorite. You can also get a wing hull with it. Primary is called the nearest, and secondary is open and down in there, and you can tile whatever you want. This one is the simple, so you just press the left mouse button, you're up here, left mouse button again, if you wanted, you can go back down. I'm not sure, is this? I always get it wrong, so this is like some sort of engine room or something, like a core, I don't know. There's also another dial menu. So here's the controls. It's exactly the same as everything else, except if you go into space and like a space world map, then, well, let's just say you won't suffocate. You won't hit any of these, really, but you can actually walk around in this one. Next, on to... yeah, I'm not going to do these quite yet. Next is the weapons. So first, I'm going to do my favorites first. So this is my personal favorite. It is called the Dorko weapon. I think that's how you pronounce it. It is massive. You had to find the exact right place to spawn it, or little, the only way in is pressing that, but first, I do want to show you something. This is a little feature of this. If you go no clip, you'll notice you cannot no clip through it. Not no clip all around it, but you cannot no clip through. It'll just stop you from no clipping once you're right in this area. But if you spam no clip, the no clip button, you can get in and out. But other than that, why don't you just press the button? I mean, honestly, is it really that hard to press the button? You can also close it behind you, which I'm going to do. And then here's the main console. So there's a few things. Okay, so you can make it faster or slower and stronger or weaker. So I'm going to do it as fast as it can be. Disintegrate NPCs, archivers, pops, vehicles, not much. And then I'm just going to make it rapidly things. And then after that's done, watch this. So yeah, it opens up, sends out a beam, and just to demonstrate, I'm going to put chairs. What? Oh. Has to be, they have to be there when it starts up, never mind. But as you can see, it'll make this field, it will disintegrate anything as it passes it. So, there's no way to stop it either, until it's over. Also, what is that? Okay, for some reason, not a chair. For some reason, it makes no sense. I don't know. Probably some little skybox glitch. Well, then again, the skybox is down here, so it wouldn't really be it. Next we have these. I'm just reviewing the ones that I know how to use. So next we have the drone launcher. I'm going to do all of these at about the same time. So drone launcher, beam weapon, beam cannon. And the drone platform. I'm just going to do it with this one because this, and that are the exact same. Then we have, might need to turn this around since all my weapons are facing this way. Then we have the Tolian ion cannon, I believe is how it's pronounced. I've never actually used this one, but I know how to use it because they're all used the exact same way. Then we have the stationary railgun. Oops, I have to pick it up by the bottom on most of these things. So, stationary railgun and stationary staff weapon. These two are almost exactly the same. So, I'm going to review these first. So, this one, press right mouse button opens up. If right mouse button press, then you can't fire. Right mouse button, then left mouse button, then you can fire. But if you close, you can't. So you press E or back away at it. No, you back away. And you get off of it. So then there's this thing. Looks very complicated, but it isn't. It's just complicated to get in the chair. Seriously, this chair hates me. Once you are finally in, yay, finally. You can use WASD to control it. Then you use spacebar to fire. Eventually, if you're shooting properly, it will eventually destroy it. So, okay, I'm also going to get a remover really quick. Okay, so those two of them. Now, for the rest of these, you're going to need a chair, or any of these chairs really, or you can, I'm not sure, you might be able to use these, but I like using this one. So you pick this up, and this is just a simple way if you don't like using wire. You literally just go over to it, smack it in. Literally just smack it with it. It will make like a certain effect, and then you do actually need power for almost all of these. This one you don't, so I'm not going to use this. So you just do that, and well, you can fire then you can just, if you remove it, then this will turn brown. One, if you use it pretty good. And so now we need power, so just a little bit of this. Resource nodes. Resource node, I just choose the biggest one. So I'm just going to put it about here should work. And I'm going to put them everywhere. And just let them smart move tool. Rotate the bottom of those. Now I need to move this in. Okay, so now you just need to get a generator out. I recommend one generator for weapons if you can use it. If you're not, say in space, which is where most of this is used. And so now it has all of that in. Then we're probably going to buy a storage device. I just get a resource cache. Large, actually, yeah. Put them away here. And smart link tool. Okay, so now plenty of energy. As you can see, it will eventually get there. But okay, so simply I only attached it to this one. So you simply get in the chair, and oh wait, I might need to move for this one actually, instead of being above it. Okay, so you get in the chair, and then, you know, so that's normal. If you get in the chair, it'll open up. So then you can click somewhere and launch just like that other one did. So it's literally the exact same, except on a bigger scale, and this one needs energy. Okay, I kinda need to go to my remover. Okay, so the next one is the... Oh, sorry, that one was the drone launcher. This next one is the Asgard beam weapon. As I said, you just smack it in to it. Get in it, and it'll fire beam. It does have a recharge though, so it's not so overpowered. Eventually, you know, do it again. So that's literally all that can do. And now, so I'm gonna get into that one. Okay, this one does essentially the same thing. Let me make this go back further so you can actually see it. So then it'll fire beam for a little bit longer. It does slightly more damage, I think. Next is, okay, I did not mean to pick you up. Next one is the medium turret. smack it in there and then just get on and same exact controls. You have to actually click, you can't hold it down like the other ones. Or maybe you can. This is not really good at aiming also. So if you really need a precise thing done, don't use this. And this is the last one. I'm assuming, yeah, it works the exact same way as all of the other ones. Okay, so you get in it, control it, and then, you know, never actually use this, so, yeah. Okay, so now on to that whole, remember that whole thing where I said, I'll test the ship's things, like specs and all, and I got to show you the weapons. Well, I'm going to do that. So first I need to actually get a weapon. This one I can't quite figure out how to use, or that one, 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 or that one. Those are the ones I can't figure out. But now I'm just going to use like the most ordinary weapon that we're probably going to be using against these ships. So probably gonna have like 2 of those and 2 of these. So one here, one here, one here, and this one ship can control multiple. You're going to need to get your smart link tool. And we'll link all of them. So when you get in the chain, you'll just imagine these are stronger and these are not as strong. But also you only have 2 of each of these. I'm sure that can be changed, but I don't know how to. So I'm going to use the one thing, well, actually, that thing cannot be destroyed, that can't be destroyed. I'm not sure. Okay, so first the death guard. Say you want this thing to be destroyed. Someone's flying it past your ship, you won't hold it there. So you just use this. It is not very strong. Those do have a focus point, and if it hits something on that focus point, then it will go off in all the other directions, as you may have told. We don't put it down. So then we have the Destiny Shuttle. I'm guessing this thing can be blown up? I'm not sure. Let's test it. I don't think so. Then we have this thing. The dreaded thing that I can't figure out how to use. This thing is very strong. Well, not really, but it's pretty strong. Unless it can be direct hit very easily. Then we have the gate glider. Very weak. Auto jumper, actually I'll leave that one. And that one. Okay, rake dart. This thing is so incredibly weak. If you smack this thing to the ground, it will explode, as you saw. So, in 2 seconds, it was already gone. Next, we have the puddle jumper. So this one is slightly annoying to destroy. It's hard to hit and fast moving, and well, takes a few hits from even these weapons. I've not really found a weak spot. It takes 2 hits. Well, all the other ones have only taken 1 or can't be destroyed. Next we have the Celtic, or whatever. So, this thing is incredibly good. Seriously, look at that texture though. That is horrible texture. I mean, I'm not saying it's not horrible. Seriously, that texture. I think you had to shoot it in multiple spots too. Okay, so, wait. Back here, actually. Just to make this slightly easier, I'm going to get another weapon. A different weapon. Okay, so I'm going to now get the main weapon. This is supposed to be on the bottom of the ship, but for some reason it spawns like this. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Link them up. Smart tool. Yes, they're not too far attached. Okay, so now that thing was shot. And so now I'm going to clean up everything. So, so now we move on to the player weapons, the miscellaneous weapons actually. So this is the remotes. Those are pretty self-explanatory. That control those. Also, that thing goes to the thing. So adrenaline shot. You can take one of these. You can run faster. It does give you a little bit more health, I think. Yeah. But as you see, your screen does get blurry, even worse. You barely see anything, and then finally, goodbye world. Stab it into your leg last time. I did not know the doctor was that flexible. Don't judge that I'm doing the Stargate one as Doctor Who. I'm not quite sure what this thing does at all. Tried everything. So, this thing, melee mode, that's literally all there is. So, say Combine, you have a few Combine soldiers down here, which you can take control of. You can run down here, extremely fast. And kill them all. So that thing is pretty overpowered. And then you have the Atlantis emergency health kit, which I can use. So, don't ask me why that was an adrenaline shot. Don't tell me these are all adrenaline shots. Okay, apparently these are all adrenaline shots. Yep. This thing, I'm not sure what it does. Then we have this, sound detector. It works, so if I say get a Cox fans, see, and then say upgrade. This is just to know that it does actually work properly. So it works totally exactly perfect. And then say if I go into sound Next we have this weird Noxians. So NPCs by example. Okay, so if say Bryn gets hurt and wow. Never mind. If Organoid gets this takes a second. Gets damaged. Then you can use the Noxians right where he makes no difference on them. They don't say thank you or anything. Then we have the other feature of it, where if you primary is that, and then you can do that from any distance. Plus, it doesn't have that really horrible effect. So, from just about any distance, you can dial it and automatically dials, and then you can jump through it. 2 hours later, you'll hit ground. Except I'm not going to. Then we have the personal shield. So you'll see it charges up. It will eventually be charged. Then I believe that primary turns it on. And then NPCs, if I get a combine, you can't hurt me until the shield runs out. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The right mouse button takes it off, and it'll recharge it. Next is this cloaking. Okay, so for this I'm going to use my third person mod, enable, and don't judge that, I'm the doctor. Cloaking, and okay, apparently that doesn't work, you can see for yourself, but no one else can. And you can Next we have the Stargate GDO, I believe. I don't know how to use this thing, honestly. Just going to tell you that. We have the player weapons, we have this gun, it's for combat. So now would be a good time to use this thing again. Yes, I do know that was a driven giant and it could have killed me, but still. Next we have the hand device. For the rest of the weapon I'm actually going to disable thinking. Okay, so primary if you're close enough, then they'll be pushed and die. Next part of rooms, just to give you an example, I'm just going to put some rooms here. and commerce rooms do that. And then there's some these idea. So and then address is 1. So then we can go up here and then down then 1. It's gonna be the exact same thing. Next we have the Jaffa dagger. So pretty strong. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, very strong. Okay, that's kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Then there's the Ori staff weapon. Yeah, you have to hit him in the case. And next there's the no, staff weapon. Pretty much. Then there's the last one, which is pretty much the Then we have the great hands. Don't ask me why that always shows that cut. But this. Oh. So that's just really fun. This is straight away. Yeah. Give me a knife. Okay, that's nice. Not the best sound, but okay. Then we have this weapon I got named SGFN P90. So it's just standard. It's got a sight. That's really good. Then we have something that looks last Zactin Keel. All that in the area. Now lastly, and this is all I'm going to do this time, is this gun. So mode can be changed. I have to set this now, so stun, 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 stun. So that you're all stunned and then they will get up again. If you don't want them to get back up. It has tons of ammo. Then I'm actually going to show you some NPCs. We have the one other thing. Soldier, just normal. Anyway, so I'm going to have to. So we'll fight them about the human dies. So these are friends. So this guy, he's well, this is not the best weapon to be using. I'm just going to use one of my normal weapons from Counter-Strike. So I'm going to just use the block. So yeah, pretty easy. This guy, same. Same with this guy, because they all considered metro police. As far as many of these as you want. Then just like get a collide. Oh, already got me this thing's on them. And if you really wanted to, you could just put them all in a line, and then say you're playing a card or something, and then just say, collapse. Just randomly. The animation videos they have fighting. They try to reload. They don't realize that they're holding a staff. And now for the ending. I'm going to do Wraiths versus. Okay, might need to save for thinking. Wraiths versus soldiers. And let the battle begin. Ow. Let me see how you can handle me. You can't handle me. Do it. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe you can be strong. Okay, that's just getting me. Don't spawn kill. They're such spawn trappers. Okay, I might need to clean all of this up, all these corpses. Now for an extra on this video. Just a little extra.
Smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
It's just some sort of extra thing. It's no part of this at all. It's its own thing. And also, now for the outro song. I don't normally do this, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe. Okay, this can't be copyrighted. So this is the end of the video. Stay